Church, anybody that knows me knows how much I love a good deal. And one of the best places to get a good deal is the thrift store. I got my clothes, I got my notes, and I got my receipt. All I need is you. I've been shopping. All right, let's get started. Okay, so this trip to the thrift store was very impromptu. All right, I was at brunch with my parents. I was telling them about this thrift store that I had seen, in my commute, but I had never stopped at. They said, let's go. I said, okay, and we ended up there. Now, I'm going to shout them out. It's called Prime Thrift Stores in Alexandria, Virginia. So if you ever find yourself in the DMV area, that's DC, Maryland, and Virginia, it's in Virginia. All right. So the first thing I found here is this beautiful Aaliyah graphic tee. Aaliyah is just such an iconic figure, and I think she's also one of those figures that we all remember where we were when we found out that she died, okay? I remember I was in middle school. I had just come home. My mom always had the news on the TV, and her death was being reported on the news. I'll never forget. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Now, I had never seen any sort of Aaliyah merch in person. Most of the stuff that you'll find, it's very widespread, but it's kind of like fan generated, creator generated, and stuff like that. But this is actually Aaliyah branded merchandise. And so you can see it right here, Aaliyah. I know it's going to be backwards, all right, because of the camera, but this is actual Aaliyah branded merchandise. And so when I saw it, I snatched it up because I love a good graphic tee. It can go with anything, a good pair of jeans, some shorts, whatever the case may be. And I found an exact match online for $30, okay? But y'all know we did not pay $30. No, because this is the thrift store. We paid $4.98, and that's a cost savings of $25.02. Cha-ching! All right, next up, we got this oversized t-shirt from Shein, and what attracted me to it was the black and white, okay? Look, I love black and white. My love language as far as clothes go is black, white, and gray. I'm trying to embrace colors. This is my attempt at embracing colors today, but it's hard for me at times, y'all. But I thought this was kind of safe for me. It has this nice brown detail here, and it also says King here. And it's an oversized t-shirt, which I really, really love. I'm wearing like a version of an oversized t-shirt today. But they're really fun. You can pair it with a whole bunch of stuff. I would pair an oversized t-shirt with some skinny jeans. I just like the juxtaposition between something that's like bigger and flowy and something that's more fitted, right? The stripes are iconic. It's kind of like a baseball t-shirt if you think about it. And y'all know me, the closest I'm going to get to sports is probably this shirt. In the eternal words of my mentor in my head, Wendy Williams, I only care about sports when it intersects with hot topics, all right? But I'm going to call this shirt a hot topic. So online, I couldn't find an exact match, but I did find a similar item to this shirt. I think because Shein turns over designs so much, it's kind of hard to find the same thing twice. But I found a similar item, and it was online for $7.29. But we ain't paid $7.29. We paid another $4.98, okay? And that's a cost savings of $2.31. Cha-ching! And we could take that $2.31 and probably what? What can you buy for $2.31 these days? Maybe like a small fry at McDonald's, you can't get a Happy Meal for $2.99, but hell, you give me a small fry and I'll probably be happy. Next up, before y'all start, I recognize that a chef jacket is a very niche product, okay? Not everybody will be looking for one. I actually wasn't looking for one, but this is the story of how I got it, all right? So I told you I went to the thrift store with my parents. Now, my dad knows that I do food reviews on YouTube from time to time, so he saw this, and he thought it would be a great way to zhuzh up my food reviews and kind of, spiffy them up a bit. Now, if y'all can see, I know it's going to be backwards, but it says the International Culinary Schools at the Art Institutes. So this is actually pretty official, but it's made by this company called ChefWorks. And when I went onto their website, I found that they make a whole bunch of chef, and designer chef clothing. So when I went onto their website, I found that they had this listed for $59.99, except for, of course, the patch, which I guess wherever you're a chef or wherever you go to school to be a chef, they'll put the patch on or whatever. But a blank one of these costs $59.99. But you know we did not pay $59.99 for this thing. We paid $14.96, which is a cost savings of $45.03. Cha-ching! So if you are in, culinary school, or you just want to pretend to be a chef like me, you don't have to break the bank in order to get an official look. Next up, we got this green Adidas hoodie, y'all. And, the only reason I bought this thing is two reasons. Number one, it was green, and I told y'all I'm trying to embrace colors. And number two, I'm a real fan of athleisure, okay? And if you're not familiar with athleisure, it's basically athletic leisure. And it's people that want to dress up in, athletic wear, but not really be doing anything. So I have no intentions of, taking this to the gym or running in it or sweating in it in any way, shape, or form. It's really just for the comfort and the look, all right? So, I would wear this around the house, or I would just wear it to go run errands real quick, but I really love the green, so I got it. And the only thing I could find that was wrong with it was that it was missing the little drawstrings here for the hoodie. But you can buy one of those online. Because this is green and white, I would probably try to get some white drawstrings, and you can just get those from Amazon or any sort of, Foot Locker and athletic store for cheap or whatever. But that's another purchase for another day. Anywho, I was not able to find this exact match online, but I did find a similar item for $45, and it was on sale, okay? So $45, it was regularly $60, but I'm gonna go with the on sale price, because if I was trying to buy it, I would be looking for the on sale price anyway. So it's online for $45, but y'all know we did not pay $45. No, we paid $6.98, okay? And that's a cost savings of $38.02. Cha-ching! And last but not least, we got these Adidas gym shorts. Now, I love a good pair of gym shorts, and whenever I see one, I always hop to it. Now, I laugh because it's stupid, but I kind of got these shorts under false pretenses, y'all, all right? So when I saw them, I'm always looking for something unique. And do you see this detail here? It's like a padded detail. I was like, that's so interesting. What is it for? Knew nothing about it other than it just looked cool. I took them home, and once I started doing some Google schmoogling, apparently, y'all, these are soccer shorts, okay? And they're meant to be worn by, people who play soccer. And I guess, when you fall, the padded area keeps you from scuffing up your sides or whatever the case may be. I'm still keeping mine. I don't intend to play them, with soccer. I'm taking them to the gym, and hopefully people don't laugh at me too bad if they're actually in the know about what these pads are for, all right? But look, online, I was able to find an exact match of these for $27, all right? But y'all know we did not pay $27. No. We paid a grand total of $2.98, okay? You cannot beat that. So parents out there looking for some, soccer shorts for your kids, feel free to look at the thrift store. You might find something cool. And that's a cost savings of $24.02, and you can't really beat that at all. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed all of my thrift store finds, but before I let you go, I want to leave you with Dasher's top 4 tips for thrifting, okay? Number 1, go to thrift stores in nice areas. And why do I say nice areas? Because rich people frequent nice areas, and they also live there. And when they want to get rid of their stuff, where do they take it? To their local thrift store where you can get it for a steal. Number 2 rule, luxuriate, okay? A visit to a thrift store should be a marathon, not a sprint, okay? Go when you have time to go up, down, around, and even sideways through those aisles, all right? Number 3 rule, be open-minded, okay? If something is strange, it's weird, and maybe 80% of what you want, but not completely perfect, get it, because the probability of it still being there if you come back is very slim to none. I can't tell y'all the amount of stuff that I've gotten from thrift stores that may have not been completely right, but once I got it home and I kind of styled it or took it to a tailor, some of my favorite pieces, okay? And number 4 rule, and this should go without saying, Wash the clothes before you wear them, okay? Don't y'all go out there and get some sort of skin-eating bacteria that you're gonna blame me for, okay? All I got is this greenery wall behind me. Don't you dare sue me, all right? Now, if you liked what I said and you liked what I did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials at DatDamnDasher, and I'll talk to y'all later.